What is going on, everyone? Today's video is going to be a really special one because we're going to be doing an unboxing of some brand new unreleased products from Berkley. Some really cool stuff in here. Two of the products I can show you guys today. One of the products I can't. It's not even out yet, not even been announced to the public. So it's something that I'm super stoked to look at, get my hands on, feel, smell, give you a little bit of a hint, and it's going to be really cool. But this video, as you guys can tell from the title, is based on one of the baits in this box that two-time classic winner has used to win the Bassmaster Classic. We're going to be doing a joint unboxing with my good buddy, Mr. Alex Rudd. Get our first reaction of the baits in this box, share it with you guys, and I can't wait to break this thing down. Let's kind of dive into this.
You want me to do the honors, or do you want to do the honors?
Dude, I don't care who does it. Let's just open this thing. I'm super stoked.
We've been driving for 2 hours, and I told Ben we're not opening it until we get to the lake.
It took every bit of self-control, by the way, to do this.
Yeah, it really did, because I'm telling you, we're like two kids on Christmas morning that just want to tear into their presents, because what is in this box is dope, to say the least.
Some of them are in a bag, and it literally says
the secret juice.
That secret juice on it. Over at Berkley. That secret juice.
Okay, let's stick that in there. Ooh. Let's show them this one first. So here it is. This is the brand new Berkley STUNNA 112 that Hank Cherry just won the Classic on. Unreleased. It's going to be releasing in July. They actually moved the release up to July, and I am super jacked up to get this thing on the water.
Not only are they crazy good paint jobs, but like the attention to detail on these baits, the accessibility of hooks, like everything about this bait is going to make it super accessible, affordable, reasonable, awesome fish catching baits, slow sinking, perfect for springtime fishing. Like just so much insane attention to detail on these that's going to make a huge difference when they're out there on the water. So the Berkley STUNNA going to be the focus of today's video. We have a Northern Lights color, the top one, perch color, the bottom one. Just really good fish catching colors that I can't wait to show you guys and hopefully catch some fish on today. But man, like, it's kind of an honor to have these baits in our hands.
Yeah.
This next product is kind of a product that I have been waiting on and wanted for a long time. You guys know a ton about the Max Scent lineup. You know how good it is. I mean, especially for smallmouth. The word's getting out about the largemouth effectiveness of Max Scent. And this is a product that is like near and dear to my heart. One of my favorite baits ever made is the Berkley Chigger Craw. I've used it for as long as I have been in bass fishing. And we have one pack.
we got 8 of them
of power bait Max Scent Chigger Craws, 3-inch size, watermelon. This video is not going to dive into these baits, so if you guys want to watch this video, we're going to be fishing with these tomorrow. But we have one pack 3-inch Chigger Craws to go and smash some fish on. This is like one of the very few packs that are in the world that are in existence right now. It's coming in another video, our tomorrow, coming soon to you guys. And we have some secret stuff left in this box we can't show you guys, but I can't wait to sniff, smell, feel, put my hands on. So I'm going to do that off camera. But without further ado, we're going to dive into the fishing of the Berkley STUNNA Jerkbait. So the STUNNA 112, brand new jerkbait that Hank Cherry just won his second Bassmaster Classic on. The color that I'm going to be throwing today is the perch color. This is the very first time I've unboxed this thing. It is a beautiful looking jerkbait in the box, but it is even more beautiful out. It's semi-translucent, super good color. Smallmouth, largemouth obviously feed on perch up here in the north. 112 millimeters long, super slow sinking, dives 3 to 6 foot of water. The gear I'm going to be throwing that on is a TFO 7-foot cranking rod. It's a 7-foot medium, but it's a little bit softer, more parabolic than their standard 7-foot rod. And then it's got 10-pound test line, Abu Garcia Revo ALF 8-speed gear ratio reel. Super excited to throw this bait around. One more look at it before it has teeth marks on it. That's the STUNNA 112 perch color. We're gonna catch them today, Alex.
I'm so excited.
Dude, I can't explain. Like you said in your video, man, these fish have never seen this bait.
Never.
Never, ever. Brand new. Can't wait to fish it. Share it with you guys. What a cool experience, Berkley STUNNA 112. I'll let you guys know. Initial impressions, first impressions. Out of the box, it's beautiful, but hopefully it fishes well. Very first cast, Berkley STUNNA, and it was a bomb. What we're gonna be targeting today is essentially dark spots, just like that post-spawn video I talked about, targeting dark spots for these smallmouth bass that are either spawning or early post-spawn. We're also going to have a big mayfly hatch coming up, so there should be a lot of fish still up here in this shallower water. But the key is really targeting these dark spots, shallow water fishing for late spawners or post-spawn fish. Alex just caught one.
Oh, first cast. Dude. First cast. I'm letting Ben do his freaking intro. First cast. And I've already
oh my God, dude.
That was first, literally,
wow.
Guys, first freaking cast with a brand new jerkbait. That's not a joke. Dude, was that not like legit the first cast? How wild is that crap?
That's so
Give
dumb,
me some.
dude.
That's awesome, dude.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh,
wow.
that is wild, dude.
That's insane.
That's
that's actually crazy.
That is really like nuts. Like first freaking cast. I'm freaking shaking right now. You know how many freaking fish I've caught on a jerkbait, but that still just jacks me up.
Oh, that's insane though. I wasn't even done with my intro.
No, dude. You're like right in the middle of your intro. Like, there's one.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, it validates the pattern, but it also validates the bait.
Golly. Yeah, that thing has been rocking.
Yeah.
That thing capped really well. That weight transfer system's working really good.
There he is. Good one. That. Dude.
Look at there. Stunna in his face, son. All right. God, that jacks me up.
God. That is amazing, dude. That's like second or third cast.
Well, it works, man. There ain't no doubt it works now, buddy.
Oh my God. Stunna fish. Stunna. Thanks, buddy. Ah! Second cast, dude. You caught yours first. Holy smokes. What we're targeting right now, guys, if you can see it, there's a little dark spot out in front of us. We're targeting these darker spots where there's a slight depression, different bottom composition, and these fish just get on it really good post spawn as well as during the spawn. There's a fish right there. It's gonna get a jerkbait. So that's what we're targeting out here. Holy smokes, man. There's fish cruising out here though. One of the big things about this bait is that it has an internal tungsten sliding transfer system, and the importance about that is that it allows you to make a lot of really long casts. With jerk baits and super clear water, you want to get that bait as far away from the boat as possible. You want to give those fish as much time as possible to track it down and actually eat it. So having the ability to make super long casts with that weight transfer system is really, really key. The other benefit of that is you can make long casts in the wind. So if you have to face into the wind, which unfortunately is the way that it works up here in Michigan sometimes, you can still cast this bait and not backlash every single time you throw it and pick out the backlash. And throw it on bait casting gear. You don't have to throw it on your little finesse spinning setups. You can throw it on your heavier duty bait casting setups, still have success with this bait.
Come on, got him, cut him back. Come on, baby, come on back to me. You shouldn't. They just come dive on it.
My goodness.
My
dude.
God. Oh my God. There's somebody was on, so keep coming now. Keep coming.
Those hooks got him too.
Dude, he lost his mind there for a second. Oh my God, there's one of them.
Hey, get something to drop to him. Just.
You get this.
He's got to stay in the water for that other fish.
Okay. There's three with him. Oh my gosh. There's three with him. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God, dude. Just think it's on. Yeah. No, I gotta keep this fish in the water. Your jig's caught. That was insane, dude.
That was stupid, dude.
Wow. If we didn't try to mess with them, doesn't matter. Does not matter. How cool was that? I mean, I didn't even have pressure on that fish for half the fight. Whew, I am shaking, man.
Dude, that fish had it and was tail walking before you knew it.
Dude, it hit the water and I engaged the reel and pulled it one time and he just was tail walking. Wow, my hands, I'm shaking. That was insane. That was amazing. How, dude.
I mean, dude, that fish, he goes, waka, ka, 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 ka. I mean, dude, he was in the air for 5 seconds.
Oh my God.
Oh my, that is stupid. Oh, that is a stupid amount of fun.
Do not be mistaken, boys and girls. Had I actually wanted to get that fish in the boat right away, we absolutely could have. That fish was sitting on slack line. Holy
that
smokes,
other
dude.
one that was with him was bigger than he was.
I know. Wow. Good work, buddy.
Dude, that was weird.
We fished one spot for about an hour and a half. Had the shot at 5 fish, including that giant all on the stunner. Whew. Insane, insane, insane. That one fish literally whaled the bait. The bait hit the water. I turned over the handle. That fish came about 5 foot out of the water and brought 3 of his best buddies over to play the game. But we didn't get him in the boat. Played around too much with that fish. Still, incredible power on this thing. This bait is so awesome. I'm really impressed so far. Paint's still holding up. I mean, we've only caught a handful of fish. But we're going to keep running and gunning and looking for some more of these fish. Putting this bait to the test, the Stunna 112. Hopefully doing some more work. So stay tuned. Alex, impressions so far?
It's good. Like, it's really, really good. You guys know, if you've been around my channel any amount of time, I'm a stickler for jerkbaits, and this thing is, it's right where it needs to be.
Let's go catch them. There he is. Oh,
dude.
That's so fun. Front hook in his mouth, yeah.
He come up to it and ate it.
Everything, yep. He smashed that thing. Thanks, sir. I mean, like, it's just fun to be jerking that bait along, and then all of a sudden it just
You know what I love about this
can't
bait
pull it anymore.
is that like muted sharpness.
Yeah.
I love that. That's like a small detail, but I think that makes a difference.
Got him.
Oh God. Oh, yeah.
Don't. Give me that net. That is a big one. Show yourself. Oh, don't do that. Oh, there we go. Whew.
Oh, that's fun.
That is awesome, dude.
Here.
Whew. Wow. Thank you, fish. Smoked that. You made my day. Go back home, buddy. Whew. Heck yeah. Every single fish that we have caught today has come in less than 8 foot of water. These fish are still up on these shallow flats. They're pushing bait. They're hanging out. They're feeding up, getting ready to go back towards that deeper water. That fish was long, skinny, beautiful, but long and skinny. Man, that is so much fun to catch them that way. That is so much fun.
Sorry.
Jesus H. Yeah, I'm good. There's some stability for that thing not to just go down. It scared the piss out of me. I mean, the fact that one of the blades can basically get knocked out of rotation. Boys and girls, boys and girls, boys and girls. Whew. It's been fun. Alex just busted that 4 1/4. I caught another one. We've been catching them. These baits are catching them. The stunner's catching them. They're still up on that shallow flat, still up there feeding, hanging out. That's where all of our fish have come in less than 8 foot of water. So we're going to stay to that low light bite. Hopefully they'll eat on that jerk bait. If they don't, we got some top waters in the boat. Maybe we can make that happen. But regardless, it's been fun. It's been awesome. Let's put some more big ones in the boat.
No contact creators.
I don't know. This feels really big.
Oh God, Ben. This dog's so good, bro.
Look how fat that fish is, dude.
That's what I call.
That's what we came here for, man. That's what we came here for, is fat ones.
Good job, bro.
Thank you, dude. Like, that is not a giant as far as length, but because it's so fat,
It's a unit.
oh my gosh, dude. 0. I'm gonna guess 380. 353, 3.5 pounder. Just so fat. Like, that belly, this should be like a 2-pound fish. Oh, good work, dude. Like, the way that fish ate that bait, and because it was so fat, it just could kind of like turn its head and come porpoise. So they can't get their full body, they turn themselves sideways, and they fight so hard. I mean, even the small ones that we were catching earlier, I mean, have fought so hard. Shallow water, they're coming up, jumping straight out right away. Just an insane fishery, insane fish. It's been an awesome day. That's just such a strong thing about this pattern too, like covering shallow flats for big smallmouth. Like, you don't know really what mood or what stage these fish are in unless you're looking at them on bed. And if that, you don't know if that was a post spawner or a pre-spawner, because they get so fat so quick. I mean, the second that those bugs start hatching, they just gorge themselves until they're just super fat again. So it's just going to be one of those deals where you need to run into one like you caught, like the one I just caught, and you just cover water and do it. Keep a moving bait in your hand, whether it's a swim bait, a hair jig, this jerk bait, whatever you're fishing, you need to cover water with, because these fish aren't going to be stacked up in one spot. When you catch them, typically pretty good ones. Jerk bait, they have to commit because it's reactionary. And it's one of those deals where their brain tells them, I have to eat that, otherwise it's going to get away from me. And so it draws them from a long ways, it looks natural, and it darts and triggers a bite from these fish that other baits just can't get. So we're back on the flat where we had most of the success this morning. Hopefully we'll make some more success happen. Some more magic happen on these dark spots.
Sort of bite, so right before dark,
there.
these fish, just like the one Ben just made,
Good one, dude.
start feeding.
Really good one.
And the bigs, the big bigs, are going to start showing up, just like this one that Ben has hooked to us. There you go, buddy. Oh, golly.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Hey, good job, bro.
Good work, dude. Oh, what a beauty. Thank you, fish. Whew. That's gonna wrap it up for today. Awesome day. Some really nice fish, all on the Berkley STUNNA 112. Kind of final impressions for the day. I like this bait a lot. It darts really hard. The hooks are moderately affordable. They're easy to find. It has a good action, a really nice weight transfer system. So I really like this bait. I think it's going to be a big player for me, and because it's slow sinking, I can fish it a lot throughout the year, and I can look at them on Panoptix and catch them on this bait right here. Whole setup that I was throwing it on was a TFO Tactical Elite 7-foot cranking rod. The reason I like the cranking rod is it's a little bit softer. It bends further into the blank, so it helps keep those fish pinned on those little number 6 treble hooks. The reel I was using was a Revo ALF from Abu Garcia 8 speed gear ratio reel. That lets me pick up line really quickly when that smallmouth runs towards me, or if I want to pick up line quick because that fish eats the jerkbait on the end of a long cast. And then 10-pound test fluorocarbon line. Going lighter line, 10-pound test lets me get this bait to the maximum diving depth, but also helps me cast this bait a little bit further than if I was going with heavier line. Awesome day with my best buddy, Mr. Alex Rudd. Super honored to have the opportunity to fish the Berkley STUNNA 112. I would definitely recommend when this bait comes out, get yourself a couple of your favorite colors, whether it's this perch color or Northern Lights, or there's some other awesome, really good colors that they're going to be coming out with. Bronze back is going to be sweet for up here in the north. Go get your hands on some. You're not going to regret it. They're awesome baits. Man, I had a ton of fun. Thank you, Mr. Rudd. Awesome day, buddy.
See ya.
See ya.